Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna get in there.
Okay, I can. Sorry.
You have questions or anything?
Yeah.
Kind of guide me through that?
I have questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll help. I'll try to answer the best I can. Sorry that I'm so hoarse. I've been kind of, you know, like the stuff I do on the sidewalk, all the yelling, the car driving by, I call that my bipolar medication. The ranting.
Alright. Right here.
You originally told me that you have two parts to this project, the short and then the long. I thought the long part would be done by now. Have you done that part already?
I'm still getting footage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or is it kind of a new project you're doing? That,
I don't know, it's kind of, I'm thinking about doing two versions, one shorter and then a longer version,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure
yeah.
yet.
From what I understood from the conversation, first we told you that was like two part, and that you had a project for your new school. So, what are you now? You're in 10th grade now, right?
Yeah, I'm going into 10th
In
grade.
10th grade, that is what? Just sophomore?
Yeah.
Sophomore. Okay. Okay. It's a long. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Not yet.
Again, if I don't, if you don't understand anything I'm saying, stop me right there. Don't just let me keep going. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, don't fail. Let me keep going. And otherwise, I have no idea that I'm in the thunder until y'all tell me.
Okay. I'll let you know. Alright, so this is just going to clip onto the outside of your shirt.
Is it too close up here?
That should be fine there.
Well, get on there. Okay.
Alright. Alright, so could you tell me what you had for breakfast today?
Let's start with that.
Could you tell me what you had for breakfast today?
What I had for breakfast, I didn't have breakfast, yeah. I didn't have lunch yet. I had the spaghetti last night, but I haven't eaten yet today.
Oh.
Just mainly been drinking water and stuff like that.
Alright, cool. Could you move the microphone so it's right here, basically, like right underneath your chin?
Underneath, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Oh.
It's a lot. Just push it in.
Yeah, I can. Oh, alright. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Alright. So you had spaghetti, you said, last night?
Well, I tried to eat late last night. Frozen spaghetti.
Alright.
Frozen dinner, yeah. I don't know why I buy frozen spaghetti. That's easy to make. You can, I read somewhere you can even buy frozen peanut butter jelly sandwiches. Now, if you can't make it yourself, then you don't have enough time. You're doing too much, yeah.
Alright. Camera rolling. This one should just be. I'm gonna triple check focus here. Alright. That's the focus lines. Alright, so we're rolling. Alright, so just to start off, could you please introduce yourself?
Well, my name is James Avery. I'm was a doctor of veterinary medicine. Until I did my until 2010, when I decided that my unhappiness was direct my career as a veterinary clinical practice going with a major trigger, not the trigger for my crystal meth addiction. I decided I needed I'm having a midlife crisis. So I decided what I thought would be the ideal job for me was more than dealing with religion and politics, working burn my passion off for religion and politics. On the clock, making money. Maybe off the clock, I can let up on these issues that other people don't want to talk about on their time off. And so up in 2010, I was veterinarian. I'm still Dr. Avery, by the way. Everybody calls me Mr. Avery, but rather Jeanette, not Dr. Avery. But I mean, I don't really don't care. It's just the point. I am officially Dr. Avery, but I retired from clinical practice in 2010 really wanted to do the political arena discussion, but nobody will allow me in on discussion. So that's what I am right now. I'm just harassing neighbors.
So, can you talk a little bit about? Okay, yes. Also, I think just like last time, just make sure you're looking at me, and then if I say a question,
repeat the question.
Yeah, repeat the question. So, can you talk a little bit about when and why you went to jail recently?
Why I went to jail recently? Most recently, okay. I've been in jail 7 days, then I've been in jail 30 days, then I've been in jail 60 days. So the last time around, after the trial, I was put on a 60-month probation. Okay, because of a sign, and then I violated the court order again with the sign, so I went to jail 30 days. Then I went to jail because I tested positive on drug screening for meth addiction. Okay, that's why I went to jail. Now, because to me it's wrong. Okay, how that happened was the very first day I went to court over the sign. The first time I went to trial, I had only 3 citations. I showed up. That was back in July 2007. No, 2000. I'm sure I got it 2016, maybe July. And then the first thing I had to go to the clerk and tell her that I'd check in, and she handed me the form. Dick position of the defendant at the time of the plea, and I read it. And the first thing it said that I'm not on this list of drugs. To be on this list of drugs would be perjury. And but you didn't sign it there. You went on, and then it talked about the plea. And first thing it had to be free from drugs. And then it talked about the guilty, the not guilty, and what that meant. And then you got one check to sign at the very bottom. And I picked it back here and I go, I cannot sign this. I have a crystal meth addiction, and addiction. And the clerk, the black female clerk, I know that shouldn't be important, but it is really in the county. And she said, well, we'll just have to see what the judge wanted to handle. So she just told me to put it down. So then we had a roll call, and the judge asked me what I wanted, and I said a pretrial. And I wanted a pretrial. So I met with the Solicitor General, Stephanie Graham, out in the hallway. I didn't know if I told her or not, but there was no reason. I wanted to put it never came. Bottom line is it never came up again. And then I got my friend thinking about it and all that, and I would tell everybody I'm here, my neighbor knew about it. But I think the first time in the court, the only time it officially came up was when I told the clerk that I couldn't sign that form. So I never signed anything there. And but though, we got the arrangement. We gave it a trial. I showed back up again. We had I had 5 tickets by then, and then I had another pretrial with Stephanie. And then the first time there were only 3 neighbors showed up. The second time for the trial, there were a whole bunch of them. I wasn't expecting that. And I was asking at the hallway from the impairment. I was asking, I think it'll be the same way my first trial back in 2012. Do they get to speak first than me, or what are it's up to the judge? And I go, well, do all of you speak, or just one? It's up to the judge. She knew nothing. I knew nothing about the 20 people. What's it there for? What if they wouldn't say anything? And finally, I said to her, okay, my plea is still not guilty, but I'm saying absolutely nothing. And she goes, but you requested a trial. And I go, no, all I said was not guilty. The trial was automatic. And so then she said, what I'm going to ask for is 4 months probation. I don't know if the per citation for 5 or just or total, and $1,000 per citation. That'll be $5,000. And I go, I'd rather write you a check for $50,000 and go home and hang myself. And then we went in the room, back in the courtroom. It was a pretrial. By the time I had a sign that said, dead man walking, death of Selman. That's what it was at that time, 50,000. It's only around 70. I haven't also one more time, so it's not funny. I'd rather write you a check for 50,000 than go home and hang myself. So we go into the courtroom, and I don't have a shorthand for anything. Okay, so, and then she goes, I'm uncomfortable proceeding forward with this. And then she said I would change gentry or anything I want to talk about. Yeah, I want to be the political leader. Yeah, that's what he's talking about. I want to talk about. We talk about signs. We talk about the gender. Anyway, and then the judge decided to have a public defender assigned to me. And so we had to wait for a public defender to get there. I did qualify because I was 100% equity in my home, but all I had was just $50,000 cash at the time. 100% equity in my home, that's all I had cash. And we had to wait. Mary Maloney shows up, which was a student of his, was Emory. He was professor of reconciliation and law, Matthew McCord. It was one of his students with the Emory Mock Trial Society. She showed up and listened to me, and I said, she believed in God. She said, she didn't really have any thoughts about that. And she didn't understand what I was saying in the hallway. So we went in and she goes, well, you didn't qualify, so don't form. And but judge by the time the public sent it to me anyway. I'm thinking perfect, with my active mind, imagination, and their they know how we can make this work. And this way I can represent with the underbelly of life, rather than this be about me. I'm trying to make this. I grew up privileged. So I didn't not a silk in my mouth, maybe a brown in my mouth. No, but I'm trying to speak for the less fortunate. Well, I reached a point in my life where I realized Methodists are fair, White Methodists I grew up with in Arkansas. This is the reason why I'm here. Now, this is my brother quote him, but they didn't call him out on it. I did, and my mother jumped on me. They don't care. My brother and my whole family. They don't care how educated a black man is. He's still a nigger, and we're talking about Obama. And I've learned this in the hard way. They don't care how educated a gay man is either. He's still a faggot. We're talking about me. So there's the reason why I'm here, and my family's there. So my gay is why I'm here. But it's the permission of this county and the gay culture that I got to get met. So I think everybody wants to go back and my family take care of them. Me to be the responsibility of my family in Arkansas. But they're conservative. You really want them to get credit for this? So I want these people to, I'm not a success story. I have nothing to brag about relationship-wise or career-wise. But I was financially secure enough, able to live in a quiet, comfortable lifetime based on money I inherited from my family, my father. But to live quietly, we required pretending that I didn't hear it, that I didn't see it, I didn't have anything I needed to say. Where injustice doesn't concern me, I do not become involved. Well, Martin Luther King, injustice anywhere is such justice everywhere. As we look, live on a brown planet, move with faith. You can't be neutral on a moving train. So whether I'm directly involved or not, I am involved. So my family, that's injustice. They don't care if they didn't call David out on it. So I grew up a white, happy Methodist childhood, but I realized later that this is my sister Donna. Are you aware that our deceived, frugal Republican Methodist father charged just as much delivering black babies as he did a white baby? Yet it's his party politics that's holding them back from their fair chance at a slice of the American pie. Yes, you men, I'm already aware of this, but he sent them one final bill, and they still ain't going to pay him back. Now, yeah, maybe a bigger percentage of black patients didn't pay him back, but he had white people too that pay him back. Although my money I inherited from my father, that paid for this house, so I felt guilty. Okay, Donna, you really do need to stop cheering for the Confederate Army every time you watch a Civil War era movie. Especially considering all you do is play tennis with your rich lady Republican friend. But that's the way it was back then, said my sister. Yes, Donna, you are so right about this. It is a very good thing there have been some improvement since. But our family haven't had nothing to do with an improvement. Your family still haven't nothing to do with an improvement. She gets upset. Anyway, and here's the gay issue. Donna, are you not aware of just how much more Joy Behar, you know Joy Behar, The View? You know, okay. She's Whoopi Goldberg, Barbara Walters. Okay, anyway, are you not aware of just how much more Joy Behar had done for your little baby brother than all your chocolate chip cookies put together? Oh, I hate her. Hell, I don't know. I don't even vote. Well, fine then. I just won't send you any more cookies. That D in math. Who cares what Y equals? So, no wonder Dad got onto the date when she came home from high school. She's 7 years older than me. And I made a D in math. Dad got onto her. Then she goes, who cares what Y equals? And Dad came back and did it again. No wonder Y in biology is the male chromosome. Anyway, okay. So that's my family in Arkansas. Injustice anywhere, except justice everywhere. So, so I can't keep quiet. I forgot where I was going with this. Anyway, so I want to be, this is supposed to be a liberal, secular Methodist liberal arts campus. So they should be able to really discuss these things. But apparently, they won't allow me on the discussion. Because apparently I found, I unwittingly stumbled on a dirty something diabolical, the confirmation service. And anyway, but the public defender fucked me up. They wouldn't represent me from the First Amendment right. Although to them they were just the square footage. Out of 29 citations, the county prosecuted me for 11. And I was, they didn't, I didn't find out until the day of the trial that we had the option of, the county prosecuted me for 11. I didn't know we had the option of denying that, refusing that, until the day of the trial. So the public defender found to provide counsel, and they wouldn't do the First Amendment right from Reverend Feldman, like 8-1. They wouldn't do any of that. It was just square-footed, and so I got fucked up, and so I was found guilty of 10 citations, only because Officer Armstrong, who wrote one of them, didn't show up. I think they purposely held him back. So, okay, anyway, I had a white public defender first. And then all of a sudden, the next thing I know, that she probably rotated out, and they rotated a black female lawyer from another district to represent me, and a mother too. And I thought that was strange. And I think they know what they're doing. This was all manipulation, deception, potential verification. They know what, this is Emory in the background pulling the strings. I'm sure of it. I can't prove it, but I know what's going on. Okay, so. They bring her in, and I'll shoot her. Okay. Okay, but then where we're going. So we're off the trial. 10 out of. I think they put that in there for Armstrong, held him back so that she can catch her and ask the judge. So that one out. He threw it out only because Officer Armstrong wasn't there to vouch for the witness for it. I would have vouched for it. I never once denied. I never once argued that my time weren't in violation of the Psycho ordinance. I violated them on purpose. I purposely violated that. And you're not going to try to work a discussion. If they want to talk about it here, then maybe talk about it in court. But instead, they took me on Griffith footage only. They said, okay, before the trial, they asked me what the person asked me wanted to go to trial. And I go, well, I was ready to talk about what I'm talking about. So the lawyer maneuver, and it's a waste of time. And then they did me anyway. So from my perspective, we were talking about the sign. So I violated I lost the trial, so I violated the terms of the probation with the sign. We had another trial, and this time, okay, so I've been open up front about the Christian method all along, except I think the only time that I brought it in court on record was when I refused to sign that thing. And so they just don't have a signature for me on that. And so Kim Passer, I started getting an interview from Kim Passer of the CBS 46 News, shows up my door, unaffected, and doing my talk with her, the camera with her, I said, progressive is going to work, and what doesn't work by being confrontational. And I can't help but find it interesting how it seems even a progressive liberal accuse me of being confrontational. Sounds the same as when the progressive liberals are conservative say, you're a progressive, you're a liberal, confrontational. That's not a dirty word either, and I take pride in nothing different. Well, I'm a progressive who just happens to be gay. I'm a progressive who happens to be atheist. I'm a progressive who just happens to be handicapped. I'm a progressive who happens to quit the Methodist. She cut me off. You haven't quit the Methodist? And I go, yeah, but the court already knows about this. And I went on. I'm a progressive who happens to be many, many things. But it's not my progressive activism on those issues that affect me immediately that I think define me as progressive. It's my progressive activism on issues I personally do not benefit, like women's issues, minority issues, poor issues, multiple issues happening in the world. I live in a big, I showed you earlier that as I consider the neighborhood I live in, halfway around the world in all four directions, if they go in the Indian Ocean, that's my neighborhood. The person that actually practically thinks like that is going to think differently than somebody who thinks it's making milk. So I have to think of everybody. So that's my idea of progressive. And but instead, in the news feed, on the channel, on the news, he had a lot to say. He was hard to follow, maybe because he was a Christian Methodist. That's what she said. She took it out of context. And that's all she said. She put it on the news. And after the first time, probation supervisor, first thing after the trial law, I got to put that 7 days in jail. Then we had another update here to go to the term of the probation. And then I had to meet my probation supervisor for time to offer Jemima Davis, and I told him I have a Christian Methodist. It's very upfront. He goes, "Are you doing it now?" And I go, "You tell me." And I go, "It's not illegal to have a Christian Methodist, and you can laugh any time, you know." So, you have to quit the meth addiction. That is an illness. Okay. Again, some people think the illness, some people think it's crime. Okay. But here at the temple, Emory, if they're going to live up to what Emory's saying and what the church is saying, they have to treat it like an illness. But with me, they're not doing that. Because it's an illness. So when Kim was on you, offered my day, now put it in the shut pot. He already knew about it, but he denied it at the trial. He said he didn't recall. But I told him, I was Christian Methodist. Are you doing it now? And you tell me, So he lied. I can't prove that. I don't have it recorded. But he said he didn't recall. And he got up and so after I lost it, okay, I had to go to jail for 30 days. At that probation verification hearing, he added drug testing. At the trial, that was the only one that was not marked as a single mark off. That was the only one that was not marked off. Drug testing every 2 weeks. After the first probation verification hearing, he marked it off. I had to do it every 2 weeks. Of course, I never once denied it. When you've been doing it every day for 4.5 years, I've been showing up for every court hearing, every public hearing, I've been every day. It becomes just an hour charger, and it wakes up. And there's a legal form of crystal meth. They can do it legally with diet, fatigue, and all that. So there's a legal form. It can't be done under a doctor's prescription. But mine's illegal, but I volunteered it. And as I did my own intervention by telling everyone, that means when you do your own intervention, I went to work on it every day from 1999, when it became a daily habit, to the veterinarian, up until I did my own intervention in 2010. I thought the only veterinary name I had, Janet Gary, the wife of George Robert Sr. Gary, Dr. Theology. And every time I hear that name, I have to say it like that. For me, I think he may have been a wise man before, and just, but he became arrogant and obtuse, and so he's kind of like King Solomon. King Solomon fell into idolatry, corruption. He was wise in the beginning, but toward the end of his reign, he became corrupt. So that's how I see by Gary, George Robert Gary Sr. Dr. Theology. So they added it. So it's a guarantee. You've done it every day for 4.5 years. I said, I've been 30 days in jail. And he added it. Like when I got out, I had immediately to go drug test. Well, I came back negative. Okay, I was 30 days in jail. But I relapsed into it, and I told probation, there's no point in me getting tested. I'll tell you right now, positive, But he hadn't tested anyway. And he hadn't tested again. I said, what tell me? I'll tell you right now, positive. And then we had probation verification hearing, and that's why I had to go 60 days. I told them, they asked me if I was, I tested positive on that day. Yeah, the same as I would have tested positive every day at the trial. But if you read the note that the judge wrote down, that I confessed to tested positive, and I tried to get a recording of my hearing that day, I can't get a recording. I mean, telling them, yeah, the same as it would have been positive every day for half a year if the trial showed up. But they only put in the note, in the court record, that I confessed to tested positive that day, those 2 days that they got the drug sample. I never denied it. It's a game. Without, until they listen to what I how did I need to be helped with crystal meth addiction, then to continue doing everything the same, nothing more, nothing less, why should I not take it? Why should anything different? So 7 days in jail, 30 days in jail, 60 days in jail, out of DeKalb County Jail and back, Plato's Allegory of the Cave, and now I understand sagging. Okay, so you know what Plato's Allegory of the Cave is? Okay, Plato knew who Plato is, right? He's a Greek philosopher. Plato.
Yeah.
He came with the Allegory of the Cave. You have the cave people, and they worship the shadow of the fire, and they worship the shadows of the wall. That's what they worship every day. But one of the cave people leave and goes out and sees sees a different new part of the world, learn something. He comes back to the cave, and he wants to introduce. He wants to tell the people, he's learned that thing, but they won't hear it. They won't come out. They come from and say, the way things are now. That's Plato's Allegory of the Cave. You have to go online and read it. So now I understand sagging. So everything's the same, nothing more, nothing less. What could change? Do they keep doing it their way? I'm going to keep on with it. I'm guilty. There's no way I'm going to be able. Till they help the way I need to be helped. I'm not going to be able to get over this. I want to go, and my neighbors think I refuse to go for treatment. No, I went to Care Council in Georgia. They refused to see me. No, you have been referred to one way. I go through email. Well, what is it they can do? We are not going to provide the help you need. You've been referred one way. And I go, what is it that they can provide? You can't. Well, you don't want to go there. You go to American Alternative Court Service. I went there, and even he kind of walked out of it. Now, what he's telling from is that I confess to being under the Christian man. No, he was. He was asking me a series of questions about alcohol, marijuana, nothing but marijuana, and finally he asked me if I was having suicidal assault. And I said, well, I do have a sign out in my yard that said dead men walking, doesn't sell them. It started off at 70, but down to 6,000. Although technically it's suicide, as everybody waving, it's really a crime scene. And he goes, you know, I said, capability of having you committed. And I go, well, don't do it now. Let's wait till the money runs out first. And this is where he got up, walked out of the room. This is the drug evaluator, American Alternative Court Service. Came back with the bag. How much did you pay? I had to prepay online. Not in front of prepay. And I go, $98. He took a $500 bill, puts it on the table, and goes, that's enough to bleed. And I go, you just supported my drug habit, you know. I made a profit on that, you know. You just supported my drug habit by not sending evaluation. You supported my drug addiction. And so I said, well, at least call my probation. He wouldn't even call my probation supervisor. So I come back, and then he sent an email to him telling him that I was high. That's what they said in court. Well, even though I told my public defender what happened, she didn't bring any of that up. I wanted to also I asked my public defender to subpoena. I wanted to subpoena the form that I filled out at American Alternative Court Service. Okay, when I paid for it online, I asked the woman I spoke to, how long does it take? She said 30 to 45 minutes for a touch evaluation. And I go, okay, well, that's 30 to 45 minutes. And then when I got there, they have one here, but I went to the one over 20 and 285, Blackheart Town. And it was